gotta love that freaking segment. Welcome to Monday Night Raw Review, July 10th, 2017. You gotta love that freaking fire segment between Joe, Roman, Brock, Paul, and Kurt Angle segment. You can't sit there and be like that was just whatever. No. You gotta sit here and tell me that you didn't enjoy that segment? Hell no. I don't believe you one bit. Brock and Joe. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. So, welcome to Raw Review, blah blah blah. The fallout from Great Balls of Fire. You haven't checked out my Monday Night Raw episode, PG edition I did, because I did it last year, so I'm like, let me just keep doing it this year. Links in the description box below. You guys can go check that out. You know, when I had, I don't know, I did something that WWE didn't do yet. Samoa Joe is my Universal Champion. Just saying. Anyways, so we start Raw live in the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, showing the Great Balls of Fire, highlights, recap video from last night, especially with the Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman ambulance match, which was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. This guy dove into the ambulance like when you're diving into a pool. That was hilarious, in my opinion. So yeah. After that, Raw had a new intro without Austin Aries, even though I just got used to that intro. Raw starts with Big Ass coming through. You know, Big Ass comes out. He smirks and he's like, he tells the fans how you do. He asks the fans how you doing, right? And then the fans boo Big Cass, of course. And then he's saying that he's had a spectacular day, and after what he did to Enzo last night, he couldn't feel any more better. And he brings up about last night, what he did to Enzo when he tossed him out the ring like trash. Was I thought he actually did toss him out into the crowd, but that's a different story. But yeah, he did all that. He brought up about last night. Then after that, he's like, oh, so I heard there's some people cheering my name. There's some people cheering me. So y'all trying to jump on this bandwagon now, because y'all realize I'm the star here. I'm gonna become champion. This and that, you know. That's what he said. He said he's gonna become Universal Champion one day. He's gonna main event WrestleMania, and he's gonna do it, and he's gonna shove it down our throats. That's what he says. You a damn lie. You a damn lie, Big Ass. You a lie. Without Enzo, you ain't going nowhere. But without Big Cass, Enzo's going nowhere as well. So we'll see. I mean, they could have been champs, you know. But now I'm thinking about splitting up Enzo and Cass in 2K17 Universe mode. Now I'm thinking about doing that, but I think I would have done it way better than fucking Enzo more. I'm not gonna do it where like, who's been attacking Enzo more, and then it's Big Cass, and then Big Cass has generic ass music. Just saying. But yeah, he said that nobody's bigger. The second he said nobody's bigger than Big Cass, the first person that came to my mind, I was trying to tweet it before he comes out, but sadly that didn't happen. The Big Show came out. The Big Show had a baby face pop. I love the Big Show, okay? I love the Big Show. But for what? I don't know. The fans went nuts for Big Show. They were chanting Big Show. Literally, they were. I'm surviving. I'm like, dude, like 2 years ago, around this time, everybody was chanting, please retire. And now the fact that he lost weight, got a bigger beard, and now we all acted like that never happened. like what's going on, you know? But yeah, to me it was nice to see Big Show. I don't mind seeing Big Cass versus Big Show. That's just my opinion, you know. I mean, I know everybody else will be shitting on it. Some people said that Big Cass cut a great promo, then Big Show came out and ruined it. To me, it was like I knew that was gonna happen. It was like that. It's like a moment where you know something was gonna happen, and it did happen. And yeah, Big Show came out, and I'm like, I knew that was gonna happen. So yeah, Big Show versus Big Cass one day. I have no problem with that. I mean, Big Show's thinner, so he's a little bit quicker than before. I can tell. I can take Big Show more seriously now, you know. I feel like if Big Show, I don't know, maybe Big Show does something, maybe he changes his arsenal, maybe he adds some new moves to his arsenal. I mean, I get it. I'm pretty sure the producers want him to wrestle like the Giant way. I mean, Big Show is called the world's largest athlete for a reason. Like, this guy used to jump over the top rope like Brock Lesnar used to do it, or cruiserweights do it now, you know. So I'm pretty sure Big Show can perform at an elite level. It's just maybe the producers are holding it back. I don't know. But in the end, Big Cass and Big Show had a brawl. Big Show sends Cass running, and Big Show, that's it. That's practically it. After that, it was announced that Balor will take on Samson. Thank God. So nice to see Balor. Samson was playing some good ass music. I'm not gonna lie. He had a great song. I just can't remember the lyrics. Cause, 3 hours is a long show. I'm recording this I started recording 10:38. It's 10:44 now. The main event's going on. Rollins vs. Bray Wyatt. I'm not gonna pay attention because it's pointless to me to pay attention. Just saying. So Balor took on Elias Samson. This match was great. A decent good match. It's like these guys were feuding for a little bit. They didn't have it at the pay-per-view. That's kind of a good thing because I don't think anyone would care at the pay-per-view. Nice to see this happening on Raw. At least it's like at the beginning of the show where the crowd's still lit. So Balor get a good reaction. Elias Samson getting heat as he always does, and in the end, Balor able to get the win. This win won't necessarily do anything for Balor, or this loss won't do anything for Samson. To me, it's like, I mean, is anyone gonna be like, this guy lost to Balor? But what did Balor do before he beat Samson? Nothing. So it's not like Balor's trying to go after the Universal title. No, unless Balor is gonna be. We'll get to that. So yeah, Balor won. The Hardys came out. I thought the Hardys, for some dumbass reason, was gonna come out and turn heel and attack Finn Balor. I don't know why. I thought that was gonna happen, but that didn't happen. The Hardys came out. They're talking about how after their match last night, great Iron Man match, they were not able to claim the tag team titles. They were not able to obtain the Raw Tag Team Championships, and Jeff Hardy had to go and tickle my fancy, so to speak. I don't know if I used that right. He went and he's like, oh, the other teams are probably thinking that the Hardys has, fade away and classify themselves as obsolete. Don't do that, Jeff Hardy. Don't do me like that. If you're gonna do it, you just do it now. Don't say it and then make me be like, have hope, and then nothing happens. Don't do me like that, right? And then Matt Hardy was like after the fans were chanting delete, right? Matt Hardy was like, we got stitched up. We got beaten up bad, and apparently we're almost nearly broken. I'm like, God damn it, Hardys, could you stop? Stop. It's like a woman teasing you and you can't do anything about it. That's basically what this is. For a man, or it could work the other way around for a woman. If a man teasing you, you get my point. Someone's teasing you and you can't do anything about it. Fuck Impact Wrestling and their fucking Anthem Sports, even though they're a Toronto company. I don't give a fuck. Gallows said that should come through for some reason. I have no idea. And they're talking about, they're the ones that's been talking shit about the Hardys, that they'll fade away and classify themselves obsolete. And You know, Matt Hardy also brought up about Magic, how, you know, shit like that. And then after that, Gallows and Anderson was like, we're Magic killers. That ring belonged to them. Matt Hardy said, we're not nearly 100%. Yeah, this is the line. We're not 100%. We're a little stitched up and bruised and a little broken. But if Gallows and Anderson thinks the ring belongs to them, then they can fight and determine that right now. So the match happens. I went and got food. This is where I fucked up. You see, when I got back, I see nothing but a commercial about Miz TV. Or no, when I got back with my shit, right, I see the Miz TV segment going on. So I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm looking on Twitter. I'm seeing a lot of things. People are talking. People are tweeting a lot of things about mentioning the Revival. I'm like, the Revival were here? What happened? I went back and watched. The Revival came through and beat the shit out of the Hardys. So Gallows and Anderson actually beat the Hardys. That's a shock. I didn't think that happened. But yeah. And then after that, say yeah, the Revival came through and beat up the Hardys. Lord. I mean, I listened to a podcast off the script for a reason, and the man himself said the Revival could be the main reason why the Hardys will be broken. I hope. Anyways, we come back. This is where I came back, and they had the Mizzy Awards. The Mizzy Awards. Yeah. Okay, so how can I say this? Now, I did tweet out the Mizzy Awards feels more legit than the Slammy Awards, which was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think anyone liked it or retweeted it. Fuck. Anyways, Miz giving out awards to Bo and Curtis and his wife Maurice and himself. He played the fans, saying how you know, Dean Ambrose is the main role or won the last award, and then he's like, nah, it's me, the Miz. Fuck out of here. He said something about Seth Rollins, and then like Dean Ambrose came out. I'm like, fuck. When will this feud end? Oh my god. And then Seth Rollins came out, and you know, they fought. Ambrose and Rollins were fighting the Miz and the Miztourage, and I'm like, okay, I would rather take Balor versus Miz. Okay, I don't know why Ambrose and Miz is still going on. I have no idea. Look, this is a little segue here. I'm watching the main event. Just came back from break. You know the fans are not paying attention when they do the fucking wave. And apparently we have motorcyclists going up and down my fucking area. Okay, but yeah, we the crowd is doing the Mexican wave at 10:51 p.m. Good job, WWE. So after that, we go backstage. Ambrose and Rollins are talking, and then Ambrose was like, "Bro, I don't trust your ass. This ain't no Shield reunion. Stay out of my business. Why were you there?" And Rollins was like, "I wasn't there for you. Well, the Miz was talking shit about me. You think I'm gonna stay here and let him talk shit about me? Hell no." Except freaking Rollins. And then, like, when Ambrose said, "Yo, this ain't no Shield reunion. I don't trust you," the fans were booing. I'm like, I tweeted out, I don't blame Ambrose. That's like a girl betraying you, and she's trying to help you after all this time, trying to help you out, try to do the right thing. You don't trust her. Fuck out of here. You fucked me over. You expect me to trust you? I don't care how many years. I don't care how many years. By the way, I want to say this. Ambrose and Rollins, their feud is money to me. It still is. They can go at it again. I would love to see a reverse. What do you mean by that? I would love to see Ambrose the heel and Rollins the babyface. I think that would be lit. That's just my opinion. I mean, that I just I would love it. It'll be reversed. It's like I used to hate this fucking guy, and I used to love this guy. Now I hate this guy, and I love this guy. Like, holy shit, you know? But like, all they need is a championship to make it 10 times better. No, they let them feud at it again first, and then let someone win the title, and then it escalates even further. I love it. Then we have a match that I question why is this happening again. We have Bayley and Banks against Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. Remember, Nia Jax is not like most girls. But yeah, that happened. I barely pay attention. In the end, I saw Bayley getting the schoolgirl pinfall over the champ. So what does this mean? And I actually said, I tweeted this out also. I said, I actually see Sasha Banks getting a little upset. You know, it's like, hold up. So Bayley was able to pin the champ, but yeah, like Red Ball's Fire, I couldn't do shit. You know? So I like, if Bayley keeps going with this, where she keep getting over on the champ, and Sasha Banks is chilling there like, the fuck you doing? You're stealing my spotlight here. That could be the ignition for the fire to fucking rise in the feud between Banks and Bayley. That's what I'm trying to say. Fuck. So yeah. We have nothing much of importance. Golden Age is back. Blah, blah, blah. Bringing up the ambulance again. Goldust versus R-Truth. R-Truth, why are you rapping? If someone betrayed you, why are you acting happy? I would be like pulling a Dean Ambrose from 2014 after the Shield broke up. Like Dean Ambrose was a madman. He was after Seth Rollins' head. Pause. But seriously, he was after him. Like, he wanted him dead, right? I don't know why R-Truth is not acting like that. That's just me. Whenever Goldust is doing these backstage promos, I would haul ass and get Goldust. You know, that's just me. So in the end, this match, no, I don't hear a soul. I don't hear jack shit. I don't hear nothing, dude. I hear silence. Like complete silence. Goldust in the end won. They showed Kurt Angle's pre-order Dank Ops. That lucky guy, you know that? You get to interview Kurt Angle. He interviewed Seth Rollins, you know. But interviewing a Hall of Famer, dude. I'm just hoping one day y'all can help me out. Y'all could help me out. Freaking get my I just need to grow as a YouTuber to where, you know, 2K can actually recognize me and bring me out, you know, do all that good stuff. Anyways, I don't know what. I'm hoping one day. Anyways, we get to the fire segment of the night. I know this is longer of a review than I ever did in my life, dude. So we get to Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle in the ring. Kurt Angle wants to discuss about his plans for SummerSlam, which is a smart move because we're done. Great Balls Fire is past. SummerSlam is like 6 weeks away, which is a long ass time. It's like, dude, we have all this time, but they're going at it immediately. That's actually a good thing from Raw. SmackDown has Battleground in 2 weeks and then SummerSlam. So yeah, SmackDown has 4 weeks and Raw has 6 weeks. Ain't that some shit? But yeah, he wants to talk about who will face Brock at SummerSlam, and then Heyman was like, "Look, we don't give a." He basically said, "We don't give a damn who it is. All right, we didn't come here to discuss like creatively of who's gonna fight Brock at SummerSlam. Thank you and good night." It was like a nice version of Jim Cornette's "Thank you, fuck you, bye," right? And then the big dog gotta hunt, you know, and Roman Reigns comes out. Fucking pulse, dude. Anyways, Roman Reigns comes out and, you know, he wants a title shot. I think he said something about that. Kurt Angle was like, "You got a lot of nerve showing up after what you just did," you know? And after Roman's like, "Are you serious, bro? You guys were a part of the attitude there, even though Brock Lesnar was in the Ruthless Aggression era. Get your shit right, Roman." Okay? I guess part Attitude Era to me was done in 2001. Ruthless Aggression, that was 2002 for me. It started like after WrestleMania, so that's when Brock debuted. So to me, yeah. Roman's like, are you serious? You guys were part of the Attitude Era. You guys blew shit up. You guys did crazy stuff, you know. And he was like, bruh, that was then. This is now, alright. Then the world wasn't pussies. Now today, we all have to be politically correct. Don't you understand that? We all have to be politically correct so those SJWs doesn't get upset of what we say. Okay? Fucking, I hate today's right now. I swear. A part of me wants to freaking wish I was born a little early, you know, but I'm good where I'm at now. Never mind. But yeah, and then after that, Brock was like, no, I think Roman brought up that he got rid of Strowman, right? And after he's like, I did you a favor. So my favor is I want him, Brock Lesnar. And Brock's like, no, Paul Heyman was talking. Brock grabbed the mic, thank God, and he's like, are you kidding me? You think you deserve my championship? You think you deserve a shot at me? You don't deserve shit. I lost my mind when I'm like, Brock, let him talk. Let Brock talk. I really hate it. Oh, Bray Wyatt just won. I really hate it when they don't let Brock talk, right? And after that, when let's just say he doesn't deserve it, Samoa Joe makes it 1,000 times better. He comes out, says, we're all living in this fantasy land. Let me drag your ass back to reality. I'm gonna be the reason why we're going back to reality. Joe, Lester's like, bro, the reality is I kicked your ass last time. I'm like, bullshit. What did you do? What did I see? You were on the defense, my boy. You were trying your hardest to not go to sleep. You hit German suplexes, which is a stale move to begin with, and you threw some shots here and there, and then you hit a lucky F5. You caught Joe off guard. That's how we lost. Simple as that. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Brock Lesnar. But yeah, Joe was like, you keep talking that shit, you know, because you know, I was close. I was close to putting your ass to sleep. I was close of ending you, you know. And after that, he looked at Reigns. Joe looked at Reigns. He's like, you can't beat me. I'm like, oh, it's going down. It's going down. Okay, hold on. Something's going on in the main event. Wyatt beat Seth Rollins, and The Miz Taraj is, well, oh, wait a minute. I like this. I just realized something. It's Seth Rollins versus The Miz now. Yes! Thank you! Anyways, yeah. Back to this fire segment, okay? This segment made me made me feel so good, okay? So Joe and Paul Heyman was talking how, you know, Roman Reigns defeated The Undertaker, putting him up on his mantle like a Samoan trophy, you know? And that deserves a title shot to Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman said that his opinion matters the most. And then he tells Joe, look, you, a man who dodged the Samoan dynasty or whatever he said, something like that, right? And Ambrose was coming with a chair. Now he's helping fucking Seth Rollins now. I don't know. But anyway. Where was I? Yeah. So he's like, you block away your Samoan dynasty, your history, all that stuff, and you get F5 by Brock Lesnar. You don't deserve another match with Brock Lesnar. You will not get another match with Brock Lesnar. I guarantee it. All right. So I'm like, shit, Paul might be right. Fuck. Maybe this thing won't happen again. And then after that, Joe gets fired up. He's like, see your client? See your advocate? That's your advocate right there. He's like, and then Brock gets heated. For some reason, Brock gets heated. He goes straight to Joe's face, and they were nose to freaking nose. And they were that close, so so close of exploding right there in Houston, dude. Kurt Angle to block them and, you know, get in between and be like, chill, relax. Kurt was like, look, here's what we're gonna do, right? So then, but then Joe was like, look, you see your advocate right there? He knows I'm that close. He knows I'm the one. Hey, and then Brock looks at Roman for some reason, and then Joe's like, hey, look at me when I'm talking to you, right? Or we can settle this right now. And then Joe's like, your advocate knows I'm the one that can beat you. And then Kurt Angle gets involved, and I think Joe went back to Roman, and then he's like, look at this guy, you know, this guy got his ass kicked by Braun Strowman last night, and then Roman's like, look at me and look at Strowman, you know. So I'm like, damn, a lot of shit going on. So after that, Kurt Angle made the announcement that next week live on Monday Night Raw, it will be Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. Winner will be #1 contender for the WWE Universal title at SummerSlam. Now, my first reaction was, okay, I smell a Roman Reigns victory right off the bat, because Samoa Joe has defeated Roman Reigns twice on Monday Night Raw. Twice. Roman never beat Joe. So, think about that. But then, I'm thinking, oh wait, Braun was not here tonight. I'm pretty sure 2 weeks is good enough to heal up from that thing, you know, that incident back at Great Balls of Fire. So, Braun, in my opinion, because I keep hearing about this Fatal 4-Way that I want, because that's a main event. I actually plan to do something like that in my Universe mode, so watch out. Yeah, I see Braun Strowman returning next week during that match. I'm pretty sure that'll be the main event anyway. And then he returns, he interferes, and then he claims he wants the Beast at SummerSlam. And then either Kurt will make another match the following week, or he's going to make it a Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam. That's what I think, you know, because everyone has a claim, you know, to the Universal title. Roman claimed that he wants the title after that announcement. I think it was on Raw weeks ago, which led for Braun Strowman to return, I think, right? There's that. Braun Strowman defeated Roman Reigns, who claims he wants a Universal title shot, so that kind of puts him in line. And Joe, after his performance, I mean, dude, do you really think he's going to be like, my performance was good enough, I don't need the belt, sit down? No. I think Joe's going to be like, bruh, we doing this. I want another shot. I don't give a damn. So, in the end, that's announced, and then Corey Graves walked off to do this texting again with Kurt, saying he lose his family over. I saw a tweet asking if Kurt Angle was gay. Because the way how Kurt Angle said it, he was like, oh my god, I'm going to lose my family. I have to go public with this. Oh, all this stuff, you know. And then at the end of Raw just now, he's like, I love you to this person. We're going to tell the whole world next week. I'm like, who are you talking to? Is it your brother Eric? Is it your wife? Who are you? Who are you talking to? It's not Stephanie. You will not tell Stephanie McMahon, I love you. We're over that Kurt Angle trying to get with Stephanie McMahon's storyline. You know, we're done with that from the year 2000. Okay, we're done with that. Simple as that. 28 minutes. God damn, that's a little too long. But yeah, Akira Tozawa and Cedric Alexander took on Noam Dar and Neville. Don't care about this match. I was hoping that there will not be a cruiserweight match, but there was. And then Cedric and Tozawa got the win. Tozawa pinned the champ. And then Wyatt pinned Rollins, and The Miz came out, beat up Rollins. Ambrose came out with a chair, saves Rollins. And then Kurt Angle said what he said, and that was Raw. So, there you guys have it. Probably my longest Monday Night Raw review in a while. If you guys can, leave a thumbs up. Alright, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, @Boy133Jim. Check out the Monday Night Raw Universe mode I did today. Links in the description or at the end of the video annotation. Thank you guys for listening. I am out. I am Boy133Jim. And I'll see you guys for tomorrow on SmackDown Live. Maybe. Later.
Hey. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next, you better give respect, cause ain't nobody